Hi everyone. I know I look a little crazy, but trust me, I'm supposed to. So I asked you guys on Instagram which look I should do first. The look from Halsey's new music video for her song Castle, or the look from Melanie Martinez's music video for her song Crybaby. I only got a couple of responses, which is, you know, what more could I expect? And they all said Crybaby. I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty close to what she has. So hopefully you like this look and you think it looks pretty close to what she had. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you want to see any more.
Okay, fasten those seatbelts because we are going lightning fast today. If I didn't speed this video up as much as I did, it would have been 45 minutes long, and no one wants to sit through that. So I've already applied the MAC strobe cream, and now I'm just spritzing my face with some MAC Fix Plus. The glycerin in the Fix Plus is going to help everything sit much nicer and a lot smoother on the skin. Then we're going in with foundation. I'm mixing the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y225 and the L'Oreal True Match in Porcelain W1. I really like the finish of the Makeup Forever, but it's a little bit too yellow, so I mixed the porcelain in just because it's a lot lighter. And then I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair under any discoloration, so underneath my eyes and any acne marks that I might have. And then for the highlight, I'm using the NYX Wonder Stick in light medium. Normally this highlighter is a little bit too creamy and thick for underneath the eyes, but I figured because I wanted this to be such a dramatic look and it's not like I'm wearing it to the grocery store, it would be okay to use for today. And then I'm gonna bake it just to make sure it doesn't crease up on me while I'm doing the rest of the makeup. So once that's done baking, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette as well as the brush that goes with it, and I'm going to take Lucid on all of those spots that we put the highlighter. So we're going underneath the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, the middle of the forehead, the Cupid's bow, underneath where we're going to put the contour, all of those spots, just to brush off that bake and really help that stand out. So then we're going to set the rest of the face with the Coty Airspun powder that we used to bake. I'm going in with Somber from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette just to start that contour. I want this to be an incredibly bold contour. Definitely not an everyday thing. So I am going to blend it out quite a bit, but the bottom of it is going to be very sharp. And then I'm just going to contour all the places I would usually contour. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with Subconscious. It's the darkest shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use that to really accentuate that contour. Once that's done, we're going to start with the eyes. I'm using the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly just to prime the eyelids and get rid of any veins or discoloration that I might have. And I'm setting that with Lucid from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. We're gonna go straight into the crease color today, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Romantic Eye palette, and I'm gonna start with Cut the Cake. It's this very light gray toned purple, and we're really gonna blend this out, but be very careful because you don't want it to look like you have a black eye. So my only advice for you is blend until your fingers feel like they're gonna fall off, because you do not want to look like you got punched. You're also gonna see me take my beauty blender and just clean up the outside corner. I'm taking whatever foundation's left and just going over that purple to make sure it doesn't look like I got punched. And then I'm going to use First Dance, which is just a much darker purple color, to really accentuate that crease. This color is not going to go as high up as the last one did, and it's going to be focused primarily on the outer third of the eye and in the crease. So then on a MAC 219 pencil brush, I'm taking First Dance. On a MAC 219 pencil brush, I'm taking Cut the Cake along the entire bottom lash line and First Dance along the outer third of the bottom lash line. Now we're going to exaggerate our eye shape. I'm just taking a white eyeliner, it's the Sephora brand, and I'm going on my waterline as well as smudging it into the bottom lash line. We want to really make our eyes appear doll-like and large. And then I'm just going back in with that pencil brush to clean up the edges and make sure it's not too stark. Okay, the next step is we're going to spritz a flat brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to go back into that palette, and I'm going to take Kiss the Bride. It's just a very light pink color, and I'm going to apply that all over the middle of the eyelid and on the inner third. I am going to go back in with the blending brush though, because I wasn't happy with the way it looked on the inner third. Hers is a little bit more messy, and it does come on to the inner third of her eye. And here's where my camera cut out. I did my eyebrows using NYX Vivid Bright liner in Vivid Fire. Now we're going to draw on some very exaggerated bottom lashes because we've completely covered over that bottom lash line with white and we can't put mascara on that. So I'm using the L'Oreal Gel Lacquer Liner and a really thin liner brush and just stamping lashes underneath my eye. And while my camera cut out, I also applied the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. So now that that's done, we're gonna move on to the lips, and we're gonna take the NYX lip liner in Hot Red, and I'm using that to outline my lips as well as fill in almost all of them except the very inner part of the lip, which we're gonna fill in with the NYX lip liner in Ever. And on top of that, I'm putting the NYX Lip Lingerie in the color Teddy. In the video, she uses the Velveteen that she created with Lime Crime called Teddy Bear. So I thought this would be a good substitute for it, considering it's got the same name, and it's relatively similar in color as well. So once we're done applying that, before it fully sets, we're just gonna rub the very inside of our lips just to kind of pull some of that color off, because hers appears to be worn off in the music video. So once that's done, I'm just going in with the ColourPop blush in New Lows on a Real Techniques dual fiber stippling brush, and applying that really high up on my cheekbones. And I do believe that's everything for today's look. I didn't include how I created the teardrop, but to do that, I just outlined a teardrop on my cheek with the Kat Von D tattoo liner, filled it in with the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes liner in 15L, the NYX white liquid liner. So I hope you really enjoyed this look. I had a lot of fun creating it. So don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!